Once upon a time, in a small town in Europe, there lived a little girl named Sarah. Sarah lived with her parents in a cozy home filled with love. One day, the family decided to go on a sea voyage to enjoy a summer vacation. But while they were at sea, they encountered a powerful storm, and Sarah suddenly found herself separated from her parents. She ended up alone on a distant shore, unable to find them. Sarah was taken to a children's care home in Europe, where she learned a new language and lived with a family that adopted and cared for her lovingly. Although she was happy with her new family, she never forgot her parents and always hoped that one day, she would meet them again. Years passed, and Sarah grew up to be an ambitious young woman who loved traveling and adventures. One day, she decided to visit Paris to explore its beautiful sights. While wandering through a market, she noticed a man and a woman standing by a stall, speaking in her native language. Sarah felt something familiar in her heart and cautiously approached them. Her heart began to race as she saw their faces up close. They looked exactly like her parents. She couldn't believe her eyes, so she got even closer and softly said, "Mom? Dad?" The man and the woman turned to Sarah, unable to believe what they were seeing. Sarah ran toward them and hugged them tightly, and they couldn't believe they had finally found each other after all these long years. They all cried tears of joy and happiness. Her parents told her how they had never stopped searching for her, with hearts full of hope that they would one day be reunited. From that day on, Sarah stayed with her parents, and they lived together in Europe. They traveled from city to city, enjoying every moment together. Sarah learned that hope can be stronger than any obstacle, and that true love remains despite distances and years. And so they lived happily ever after, surrounded by the love and hope that had brought them back together.